and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be continuing my true crime series. As always, I will be adding this video to my true crime playlist, where you can watch previous true crime videos as well. Today's video will be about the kidnapping of Jayme Closs that occurred on October 15th, 2018. And as always with every true crime video I upload, viewer discretion is advised. Jayme Closs was born on July 13th, 2005 to James and Denise Closs. She would be their only child. Jayme and her family lived in rural Barron, Wisconsin, in a ranch-style house with beige siding. James and Denise were both workers at the Jenny O store in Wisconsin. Jayme Closs was a normal girl living with her family. She would ride the bus every day to school. And unfortunately, that would introduce her to the one person who would ruin it all. Unknowingly, Jayme would be spotted by 21-year-old Jake Patterson. Jayme was a beautiful strawberry blonde girl, and Jake Patterson would now be plotting a way to keep her forever. Soon after spotting Jayme getting on her bus, Jake would be thinking of the best way to kidnap Jayme. He would go to her house 2 times before finally committing the unthinkable. On October 5th, 2018, Patterson would drive to the Closs home to kidnap Jayme. Due to activity in the home and the fear of leaving witnesses, he left. 2 days later, he would try again, and due to the same reason, he would leave. Before his 3rd attempt, Patterson would arm himself with a shotgun, a black coat, and a ski mask. Patterson would also shave his entire body to avoid leaving any DNA or hair at the scene. He would arrive at the home a little before 12:53 a.m. Patterson would then yell to James to get down on the ground. James would then shine the light on Patterson and demand him to show his badge, seeming to have mistaken him for a police officer. Patterson then would aim the gun at James through the window pane and scream, "Open the fucking door." James refused, and this led to the fatal shot of Jayme Closs. Meanwhile, Jayme is sobbing in fear with her mother Denise in their bathroom. Denise and Jayme barricaded the door and hid in the bathtub with the shower curtain pulled as they listened to Patterson shoot James and bust into their home. Patterson would search every room looking for witnesses. He would then stumble upon the locked bathroom door and began shooting it down. During this time, Denise had called 911, but the only thing dispatchers could hear were the sobs of Jayme before the phone hung up. Patterson would pull the shower curtain to find Denise comforting a sobbing Jayme Closs. Patterson would then tell Denise to place duct tape over her daughter's mouth. After Denise obeyed, he took Jayme from her mother and shot Denise before tying Jayme's wrists and ankles together with duct tape. He then would drag Jayme outside and place her in the trunk of his car. 20 seconds down the road, he would park and watch as emergency vehicles and police cars rushed by him to the Closs home. Authorities would arrive at the Closs home to find the bodies of James and Denise Closs, and their family talk, trembling in fear, in the basement. Patterson would bring Jayme to this kind of vacation home of his family's in Gordon, Wisconsin, where he would keep her as a prisoner for 88 days. Once Patterson had Jayme at his home, he would burn her clothes, his gloves, and his clothes from the crime. He then had Jayme change into his sister's pajamas. The cabin had been a getaway for his family, so his father on the weekends would come over. Patterson, when he would have visitors, or possibly his father, come over, he would keep Jayme barricaded by clothes under his twin bed in his bedroom. Now, this went through Christmas, and Jayme and even Patterson have spoken about how he left her under the bed, barricaded, on Christmas for 12 hours. Patterson would keep Jayme in line by yelling at her and warning her of the terrible things that would happen to her if she tried to get away. During one outburst, Patterson struck Jayme really hard on her back. During this time, Jake would play board games with Jayme and sleep in the same bed as her. Patterson would state he was too guilty to have sex with her. He admitted to having sexual thoughts about her, but due to the guilt of killing her parents, he couldn't act upon them. Also during this time, Jayme was everywhere on the news. Her aunt and the rest of her family were desperate to find her. Now, with everything in the news, Patterson would keep up on it and see that they didn't really have any leads. And this gave him a lot of confidence. So much confidence that he really did think he had gotten away with it. So with this newfound confidence, he took this time to apply for a new job. And on the day of his interview, he would tell Jayme he would be gone for a few hours. And Patterson had been asked if he had special locks on the doors, and he says that he didn't fear that Jayme would ever try to leave. So on this day, after 88 days of being captured, Jayme had finally had enough. She slid out from under the twin-sized bed and made her escape. She would run into a woman a few houses down who instantly recognized her. Police would come to get Jayme and would bring her to the hospital. Authorities were not ready for the terrifying events Jayme would soon describe to them. After this, investigators would go to arrest Patterson. After pulling Patterson over, Patterson would exit his vehicle with his hands up and state, "I did it." On January 14th, 2019, Jake Patterson would be charged with 2 counts of first-degree intentional homicide, 1 count of kidnapping, and 1 count of armed burglary, with a bail set at $5 million. On May 24th, Patterson was sentenced to the maximum of 2 consecutive life sentences in prison, without the possibility of parole for the murders, and an additional 40 years for the kidnapping. Jayme would be taken in by her aunt and godmother, Jennifer Smith. After the kidnapping, Jayme suffered from the loss of her parents and the fear of going outside. As years went by, she has gained her happiness back. She is dancing and enjoying school activities again. Jayme Closs is a survivor, and I am so happy that she was able to escape and continue her parents' legacy through her life. That is today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will be again adding this video to my playlist, and that is where you can find all previous videos in my true crime series as well. So thank you so much, so much, so much, so much, so much for hanging out with me this evening, for watching this video. I am so thankful for you and appreciate the time you have taken to let yourself relax. Remember to be nice to